Do you have a project you've been wanting to start for years? A book you haven't written, or a business idea you keep tweaking in your head? You tell people you're waiting for the right time, or that you're just a perfectionist. But let's be honest, perfectionism isn't about high standards. It's about a deep, paralyzing fear of being judged. It's a shield we carry to protect ourselves from the pain of shame and failure. We think, if I look perfect, work perfect, and live perfect, I can avoid being hurt. But perfection is an illusion. It's a goalpost that moves every time you get close to it. The roots of this trap often lie in what we call performance-based love. Many of us grew up in environments where we were praised for our achievements, but ignored for our struggles. We learned that to be loved, we had to be flawless. We started equating our self-worth with our output. If the work isn't perfect, we feel like we aren't enough. It creates a voice in our head that says, if it's not amazing, it's not worth doing. This leads to what psychologists call productive procrastination. You spend weeks choosing the right font, the right logo, or the right equipment, but you never actually launch. You're staying busy to avoid the risk of being seen as average. You are hiding behind a mask of high expectations. Because in your head, average is a fate worse than failure. But by avoiding failure, you are also avoiding the only path to success. Perfectionism robs you of your creativity and your joy. It turns every project into a battlefield of self-criticism. It makes you a prisoner of your own potential. You become terrified of making a mistake, forgetting that growth doesn't happen in the absence of errors. It happens because of them. Think of it this way. The world's greatest inventors and artists didn't create masterpieces on their first try. They failed over and over again. A messy, finished project can help someone. A perfect idea in your head helps no one. The world needs your messy, unique contribution. So how do we break free? It starts with the radical act of self-compassion. You must lower your shield. You must give yourself permission to be a beginner. It means accepting that your first draft will be terrible, that your first business plan will have holes, and that your first few steps will be wobbly. Allow yourself to make a mistake without attaching it to your identity. I made a mistake is very different from I am a mistake. Progress over perfection, that is the goal. Every time you take a messy action, you are winning. You are turning off the internal critic. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Take the leap, make the mistake, and learn as you go. Your best work is on the other side of your fear. The wall is ready to come down. Take the first step. The world is waiting to see the real you. Thank you for watching, and remember, your voice matters. Goodbye.